Bitcoin's going to zero.
I hear this constantly, and when someone says it, I don't argue back or try to educate them. I just smile and nod, because they've just told me everything I need to know about their understanding of money. This video isn't about trying to convince you that Bitcoin is the future. It's about revealing exactly what someone exposes about themselves when they claim Bitcoin has zero value. Because saying Bitcoin's going to zero isn't really a financial prediction, it's a confession. It's admitting they've never bothered to ask the most basic questions. What actually is money? How does it get created? And who profits when entire currencies collapse? Dismissing Bitcoin as worthless because you don't understand it is like ancient humans mocking fire because they couldn't explain combustion. You don't have to understand every detail, but ridiculing something you haven't studied isn't skepticism, it's intellectual laziness dressed up as logic. Here's the problem. Most people have absolutely no clue what money actually is. They think it's just something you earn at work, save in a bank, and spend on stuff. But the reality? Fiat currency is literally debt, created out of thin air with computer keystrokes, loaned into existence by central banks and systematically devalued year after year. Bitcoin isn't just betting on tomorrow, it's an escape route from yesterday's broken system. And here's why you were never taught this. It's intentional. School programmed you to work hard, get a steady job, and save your money in dollars. But they never explained inflation. They never mentioned the Cantillon effect, how people closest to the money printer get wealthy first, while everyone else gets poorer. Your salary stays stuck, while rent skyrockets. Your savings lose buying power, and you're told to blame market forces instead of questioning the system itself. Bitcoin completely rewrites these rules. There's no central bank pulling strings, no CEO making decisions, no government bailout safety net. It operates on pure mathematics and energy, not political promises and financial manipulation. Every 10 minutes, a new block gets mined. Truth gets permanently recorded, scarcity gets enforced, and the 21 million coin limit stays locked in stone forever. That's not risky. That's monetary discipline in a world drowning in endless debt. The smartest money on the planet already figured this out. Michael Saylor didn't dump billions into Bitcoin because of internet memes. He studied the debt-death spiral, researched thermodynamics, and analyzed central banking policy inside and out. BlackRock, Fidelity, sovereign wealth funds, they're not buying Bitcoin for tech excitement, they're buying time itself. Because once you truly understand the underlying problem, Bitcoin stops looking speculative and fiat currency starts looking insane. So when you say Bitcoin's going to zero, you're not making a bold prediction, you're admitting you haven't done your homework. And in a collapsing monetary system, that kind of ignorance becomes dangerous. Don't buy Bitcoin just because it's trendy. Actually, don't buy it at all until you've studied the system you're already trapped inside. Learn how money gets created, who controls the supply, and how inflation silently steals from you every single day. Because once you see the full picture clearly, you'll realize Bitcoin isn't the risk here. Fiat currency is. Before you laugh off Bitcoin, ask yourself this one crucial question. Who actually controls your money, and what do they want from you? If this made you think differently, hit that subscribe button because this channel is built for people who question the system, study the game, and stack truth the same way they stack sats.